Hi there, good morning. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. It is December the 16th. About 100 days till spring.
105, exactly.
Like, well, I don't
3
know.
minutes,
I'm
4 seconds.
Because, no, seriously though, I'm going to tell you. Hold on.
And you know, it's really quite cold out there.
Okay.
And we're not even into winter yet. This
Are you
is
listening?
Fall. Go ahead.
It's 93 days, 11 hours. Until the first
93
day
days,
of spring.
11 hours, for those of you who are keeping track. I'm just writing that down.
All right, we're going to join Kevin Yard. He's in Toronto this morning at police headquarters and for their second annual winter coat drive. Such a day to do it, Kevin.
Boy.
It is frigid out there. Thanks, Kevin. Now, it was cold over the weekend as well. Manel sent in this great picture with kids in Milton having a really good time with the 15 centimeters of snow. Now, we are seeing a squall line coming right off the shores of Huron, affecting the 403 through parts of Mississauga, down towards Hamilton. We're going to see these squalls. It's really going to ease. It's not going to last all morning, but as you can see, it's moving through the Guelph area. We do have some snow on the way for tonight as well, not with this squall, and I'll talk about that in the long range, but first, here's Tom. I'll talk about the snow for tonight. It is going to move in overnight, about 2 to 5 centimeters widespread, so tomorrow morning's commute could be a little bit slippery throughout the GTA. We'll get to that in just a moment, but first, getting back to work today might actually be a break for some of us. From one end of southern Ontario to the other, we have another pulse of winter coming our way. In the next 20 minutes, I'll tell you how and when that's expected to play out. To Florida now, where this neighborhood is cleaning up after an EF1 tornado. It touched down in Palm Coast Saturday night. Residents say it sounded like a train followed by an explosion. It was over in less than 20 seconds, but in that time, it did what officials are calling major damage. We'll take a look at our forecast in just a few moments, but first I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds. He has an update on your morning commute. It's Monday. It's December the 16th. Good morning. It's all about the snow and the cold temperatures. Tom, I tweeted out what I wanted for Christmas. I would like a pair of snow pants. What would you like?
I think I'm good.
You want nothing?
No.
I'm not asking you to buy me a pair of snow pants.
No, I know.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Just so we're clear.
I don't need anything right now. That's why I keep on telling my wife she hates that.
I bet.
What do you want for Christmas? I don't want anything. Okay.
What do you buy the man that has everything? Well, anyways,
Snow pants?
I tweeted that I wanted some snow pants. And somebody actually tweeted me and said, really, you want snow pants? I pegged you as more of a diamond kind of girl.
Well, diamonds are supposedly a girl's best friend.
Well, I asked if the snow pants could have diamonds on them. Like a bedazzler?
Diamond
like you can
studded.
bedazzle the snow pants with diamonds?
Yeah, diamond-studded snow pants. Now that's a whole new trend.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
All right. Let's join Kevin Yard. He is at Toronto Police Services. He's at the headquarters, and it's all about the coat drive, second annual. And Kevin, it's such a wonderful initiative. Thanks so much, Kevin. Temperatures today, they're cold. We're seeing a squall coming off of Lake Huron, and this is causing some slippery road conditions on the 403. As you can see, here's that squall line moving down towards the London area. It's really starting to ease through Mississauga, but I think that's still giving us some very slippery roads. Here's Tom with details on that. We'll get to all that in just a moment, but first, getting back to work today might actually be a break for some of us. From one end of southern Ontario to the other, it was wall-to-wall winter this past weekend. Accidents, the reason for most of those closures, like this 20-car pileup on the QEW near Winston Churchill. That's not it, but we will show you. Now, we do have another pulse of winter weather coming our way in the next 20 minutes. I'll tell you how and when that's expected to play out. To Florida now, where this neighborhood is cleaning up after a EF1 tornado touched down on a ball. Kevin Yard joins us live this morning at Toronto Police Headquarters, and no, he didn't do anything wrong. He is there to support the second annual coat drive. What a great initiative on a very cold morning, Kevin. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend, even though we did see piles of snow through the GTA. My house got hit pretty hard with about 30 centimeters of snow. Widespread, it was 20 plus throughout the GTA. Now, over the weekend, some of our reporters here at the Weather Network decided they were going to have a good time, and they built a toboggan. Mike Arsenault actually built a toboggan and decided to try it out. So here we go. I know you can't hear him, but you'll get the visual effect. So he's in a snowbank outside of our parking lot. Okay, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, yeah. See, that part at the end I don't think was supposed to happen. I don't think he was planning on the wipeout. Oh, but I thought it was entertaining nonetheless, and hopefully you did as well. All right, here's my little baby girl, Brooklyn, having a good time out in the snow over the weekend. This was on Saturday morning. Now, take a look at the snow on this Adirondack chair. This is all lake effect. This wasn't even system snow yet. So I live right on the Oakville-Burlington border, the area that got hit actually the hardest because of the easterly winds coming off of Lake Ontario. There was like a very fine band, and it was heavy snow all morning long. I love this picture. How cute is this dog up on the table? Now, over the weekend, now we have a chance to, dig our way out. Over the weekend, it was bad, but we do have more snow on the way. I know, right? But it's not going to be as bad. Today and into tomorrow, we've got cold morning wind chills, so bundle up this morning. Give yourself a little bit of extra time. We have seen some flurries with squalls coming off of Huron, reaching all the way in through the GTA into the Mississauga area on the 403. Today is going to be another chance for you to dig out if you haven't done so already. We waited until yesterday. We didn't even bother leaving our house on Saturday. A clipper is arriving pre-dawn on Tuesday, so early in the morning, like when Tom and I are coming into work, we're going to have to deal with this kind of snow. We're looking at about 2 to 5 centimeters widespread, so it's not going to be incredibly intense, but it's going to be enough to, put a little bit of a headache into your morning commute. So just keep that in mind. I tweeted, did you make a snowman over the weekend? I want to see pictures. Send them to me, please, at EmilyTWN. Here's Tom now with traffic. We'll get to that in just a moment, but first, getting back to work today might actually be a break for some of us. In the next 20 minutes, I'll tell you how and when that's expected to play out. To Florida now, where this neighborhood is cleaning up after an EF1 tornado. They are unlivable. We join Kevin Yard now. He is live at the police headquarters in Toronto. Like I said before, he didn't do anything wrong. He is there to support the second annual coat drive. Now, Kevin, how many coats did they receive last year? Christmas, less than 10 days away. Mm-hmm. You only have 10 more days, Tom, to get your wife that perfect something.
No, of course. I mean, there's lots of shopping left. 10 days is like a lifetime.
For men.
Yeah.
It's always men, eh?
Well,
my husband hasn't done anything. No shopping.
Hey,
zero.
You don't want to overdo it. Get into the season. We'll get into the season, get into the feel of it. It's only fall. We're not even into winter yet.
Sure.
Sheesh. Gotta wait till winter.
Teresa, I'm sorry. If it gets you nothing, I tried, okay?
No, I'm
working
on it.
Mm-hmm. Sure he is. Mm-hmm. All right, let's join Kevin. If you're wondering maybe what to do with your old winter clothing, this is the spot to donate it to. Kevin's at the police headquarters in Toronto. No, he didn't do anything wrong.
No, he's not under arrest again.
Oops, did we say that out loud?
Sorry.
He's there to support the annual coat drive. Kevin? All right, thanks, Kevin. Before we get to Tom, I want to thank Miguel for sending in this great picture. Tons of fun in the snow. Kids and dogs love it. This is in Milton over the weekend. If you would like your picture showcased on the morning show, upload.theweathernetwork.com is where you can send them. Here's Tom now. Hi there. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. It is Monday. It is December the 16th. I'm Emily Vukovic. Cold and snowy over the weekend. I'd like to thank Manel for sending in this great picture from Milton. Kids outside enjoying the snow. About 15 centimeters fell in the Milton area. Now, if you'd like to be part of our morning show programming, all you need to do is take pictures and then upload them to upload.theweathernetwork.com. We'd love to see them, and they might be showcased right here on the Weather Network. Oh, it's like it wants to freeze, but it just can't quite yet. It is going to be 2 to 5 centimeters throughout the GTA. So we've got high pressure in place today. That's where we're seeing that sunshine. This afternoon and through this evening, we have cooler easterly winds. There's that clipper moving through. It is a fast mover. It's going to be kind of after midnight and into tomorrow morning. So unfortunately, it's going to put a bit of a damper on your morning commute. Widespread 2 to 5 centimeters. Areas down towards the States could pick up about 10 centimeters. Long range forecast, snow on the way for tomorrow, but then look at the end of the week. By Friday, we're looking at 6 degrees, but rain. We are going to be seeing some of that snow melt, but we could pick up a little bit more of it on Sunday when we do see some light snowfall. Hamilton, 5 degrees for Friday with some rain, but until then, staying quite chilly, a little bit below seasonal. Nights. I'll let you know how much you're going to get in just a few moments. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Vukovic. You're watching the Weather Network. It has been cold and snowy over the weekend. Some areas picked up about 30 centimeters, like my house picked up 30 centimeters. Tom's house in Georgetown picked up anywhere from 10 to 15 centimeters. So the closer you were to the western shores, well, the western end, I should say, of Ontario, the more snow you saw. Now, it is cold today, and the initiative where Kevin Yard is supporting is so amazing. It is the Winter Coat Drive at Toronto Police Headquarters. And Kevin, it's not just coats that people can donate, correct? Thanks, Kevin. Such a great initiative. Bring your coats down if you're not using them. Temperatures are going to be cold today. That's when the Clipper is going to move its way through parts of southern Ontario. We're looking at widespread amounts of about 2 to 5 centimeters, so certainly not as intense as the weekend, but still enough to make your Tuesday morning's commute a little on the slick side. So make sure you stay with us tomorrow morning. Tom will have all your traffic details. -4 tomorrow, feeling like -9, and then it's going to warm up significantly. Look at Friday, 6 degrees for Toronto, 5 degrees for Hamilton, but we've got rain on the way, so it's really going to help kind of melt a lot of that snowpack and make it very messy for the weekend, just in time for it to cool down again.